welcome back to my channel. This is day 5. My face is already done, but if you want to see how I got it, just click the little card above and it will take you to my previous day where I showed how I did my base. So just like how I am, I had to like pull up an inspo pic. So that's the inspo pic that I'll be using for this sunset inspired look. But the most important part is your transition, which was the burnt orange I just showed that I blended around in my crease. So now I'm just taking my Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics in the purple shade that I pointed to, and I'm just using that all over my crease with this big fluffy brush. With looks like this, they're like really colorful and blown out or whatever, you just want to use like big brushes at first. That's how you get the like nice gradient blended effect, and then when you go into your more like deeper colors, I'll switch up and use like a more precise brush. But every time you see me go in with like my little handy dandy black blending brush right there, there's nothing on it. I'm just using it to blend out the edges. But yeah, like I said, this is a more precise brush I was talking about. So just using this and taking Real Guard, which is the orange shade I used in my bold lip look, which was day 3, I think. I'm using that again in this look, and I'm just taking that all over my crease, just focusing it deeper than I was the purple shade, and then I'm going to layer that with another orange, which is another thing about colorful looks. They look really nice when you layer the colors on top of each other. So this purple is like the darkest I will go for this, and I'm going to take this on my precise brush again and focus it even lower into my crease. So yeah, it's like a system when you're doing looks like this. Focus the lighter colors higher and the darker colors lower, and then when you start going back in and blending, everything will look, you know, so nice and seamless and blended. So what I used on my lower lash line was Real Guard, which was the bright orange, and then I went in and blended it out with the purple that we used. I think I used the first purple though. I'm not sure, but just pick a color. It doesn't have to be the exact color. Just pick any color that you use in your crease, and it'll be fine. But I did do a half cut crease, so I just used my LA Girl Pro concealer that I always use, and my Wet n Wild brush, and I just, you know, did a half cut crease. And when you do your half cut creases on the edges, just make sure that you like blend it out. So I took my Morphe 35B palette. I know I'm like jumping from palettes to palettes, but you know, it's what I have to do. I gotta do that sometimes. Everything doesn't come from one palette, and I used that yellow on my eye, and then further blended out the edges of that half cut crease. And I feel like the look needed more orange, so I went back in and added more Real Guard to the edges, and then it was perfect. So to highlight my brow bone, because y'all know I have to highlight my brow bone, I had to use the So Hollywood Illuminator from Anastasia, which I love. It's like one of my favorites aside from her glow kit. For lips, I used my Buxom lip gloss in Dolly, which I love Buxom lip glosses. So yeah, after I used that, I just sprayed my face with a little bit of Max Fix Plus, and that was it. Day 5 is complete. I will see y'all tomorrow for day 2. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying the makeup challenge so far. Bye, you guys.